So you started to homeschool and it's not looking the way you had envisioned it. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to add some fun into your homeschool day. Hey guys, it's Vani from Mrs. Mom's Homeschool and welcome to my channel. And if you're new here, I make videos to help make this season of homeschooling less stressful for you. So maybe you have been homeschooling for a while, or maybe you're kind of new to homeschooling, or maybe you're looking into it. And I mean, there's so many day in the life videos. I make tons of day in the life videos. There's all these videos of homeschooling and the kids are having so much fun and the day is so smooth and it just looks like such a beautiful experience. And then you turn around and you look at your homeschool and it's a hot mess. Or maybe the kids don't want to do a single thing, or maybe they're complaining that they're bored or the work is too hard. So the first thing I want to say is to remember that behind the scenes of these day in the life videos, there's a lot of editing going on and it's not all beauty all the time. But there are some ways that you can add some fun into your homeschool to make it feel amazing at times. So the first suggestion is to choose your curriculum wisely. If your children are crying to do a subject, then it is time almost to switch to another curriculum. Now I know you're probably thinking like, I just spent $100 on this language arts, like we're gonna use it. But is it really worth the tears? You could always find a place to sell it or bless somebody else. But let me just tell you, like when I had my oldest daughter who was not homeschooled anymore, who was homeschooled, the reason why I have so many curriculum reviews is because of her years of homeschooling. We had to go through so many especially math programs, and so many language arts programs and different sciences. Like we did it all until we found something that worked for her. So, and every child's different. So I had two of my kids in two different maths because they had different learning styles. So finding the right curriculum that has your kid, maybe they won't enjoy it, but maybe they will. Like my daughter, my 7-year-old loves her math. She enjoys it. It's fun. And she doesn't mind her language arts. It's work, right? So, but she pretty much thinks it's okay, it's doable, right? And my son, the same. He doesn't like to do school, period, but when he does it, it's not as hard or as stressful as other programs that we have used in the past. So it's just playing around with different curriculum, learning how your child learns best. Does your child do best while they're moving around, while they're listening to audio? They need more hands-on experiences? Are they super independent? Do they like worksheets? Just figuring that out is going to be your first step to having a fun homeschool. The second tip is to add some fun electives. So yes, we all need language arts and we all need math and you want to do science and history, but you get to choose what kind of history you want to learn. Well, in most states, some states, I guess, in our state, we can choose our own history and sciences. So, maybe if you have that option, let your kids choose their science unit. Let your kids choose what they want to learn about in history. Do they want to do American history, or do they want to do world history, or do they want to do, what kind of science do they want to do? There's so many science unit studies out there. And if you look at my playlist called Curriculum Reviews, you will see a ton of stuff in there where I show you in detail a bunch of things so you can decide what looks the most fun for you, and you guys can do things that way. If your child hates writing, consider a program like Night Zookeeper, which I'll link in the description below, and I'll link the video as well. Think about maybe doing Once Upon a Pancake. That's another video, and I'll link below. That incorporates creative writing in a fun way to your children. You could do, Usborne has some like story and comic book creating books. You could just find fun ways to do writing to make it more fun and pleasurable to your kids. But that's not just electives. So back to the electives. Fine, maybe you want to add, maybe your kid is into Roblox. You can go to, I think it's outschool.com, and they can take a course on how to make their own Roblox game. Whatever your child is interested in, whether it be an instrument, even if it's video games, Minecraft, or it could be magic tricks, dog training, want to teach your dog how to do new tricks. Those are cool skills, they're not going to go to waste. So why not let your child choose an elective, something they want to learn about, and go all in. Get some books, get some videos, find classes or somebody to teach them, and that will add some excitement to your day, and that can also be the reward. Like in between your math and your language arts, you get to do your fun elective, or you get that work out of the way, and then you get to spend the rest of the day doing these fun electives. Tip number 3 is to join a homeschool co-op. I talk about this so much, and I have a great video here that I take you into our homeschool co-op. I talk about the classes my kids are taking, and I talk about the benefits of homeschool co-ops and all of that stuff. So if you want to learn more about homeschool co-ops, definitely watch that video after you watch this one. But they are a great way to add some fun into your week, because it's once a week. It's some of them are once a week every week. Some of them are once a month. But either way, you're getting your kids around a lot of other people. You're getting to be around other people. You guys are both making friends. And, you know, being a homeschool mom, we talk to our kids all day, especially if your husband's at work. So it's great to have other mothers that think like you, that are raising their kids like you, and to have those kinds of friendships. And it's also wonderful for your kids to be able to play or hang out with kids who have the same educational experience as they are. By joining a homeschool co-op, they can take classes together and do field trips together. It's a great way to add some fun into your homeschooling life. Another fun way to add something cool into your homeschool is to celebrate random holidays. If you go on Google and you type in like holidays or like, I don't know, random holidays or something, you'll find all kinds of stuff. There's like National Pizza Day, National whatever day, and celebrate those days. Maybe you could choose one holiday or like 2 holidays a month and just do a unit study. There's a great resource called unitstudies.com, which I'll also link below. And they have really cool little unit studies on chocolate, on pizza, on like, they have like more serious topics too, but they have like popcorn. And like whenever you have like a holiday, you could just, or like holidays, like real holidays too, like Valentine's Day, Easter, St. Patrick's Day, you could toss in from unitstudy.com one of their unit studies. Like that is such a great idea. That's something we're definitely going to do this upcoming homeschool year, just to add some spice in there. And they're still learning, right? You're learning about where pizza came from. Then you're learning about Italy and maybe about the flag. And then you get to eat pizza. Like what more fun is there than that? Also, make sure you're making big deals. I mean, if you want to, make big deals out of regular holidays, like real holidays. Like most people do a whole month on Christmas. There's so many curriculum out there for Christmas. If you go to gatherroundhomeschool.com, you can find Christmas units. If you go to unitstudies.com, you can get units about Christmas. And also if you go to Campfire curriculum, you can also find units on Christmas and Thanksgiving and Easter. Those are the 3 holidays you can find on all of those websites, which I'll link below, don't worry. You can find unit studies on all those different holidays, even like St. Patrick's Day. So make the most of it. Like during St. Patrick's Day, why not do a STEM activity and create a leprechaun trap to catch the leprechaun? During Easter, you can spend a whole week doing different types of Easter activities and crafts, etc. So you get the point. Another thing I did a lot that I haven't done this year, but we're totally going to start doing, is taking school outdoors. Don't expect to get too much done though when you do this. It's okay. You can do this on like a Friday or a Monday. Monday is like, I hate Mondays. Another way to add fun into your homeschool is to do something like Fun Fridays. But what we used to do was like a laid back Mondays, because like I mentioned, I don't know if it was this video or another one, Mondays can be very challenging. The kids have so much fun on the weekend sometimes, or they're just so laid back doing whatever they want, that Mondays it's really hard to get it together. So we used to do laid back Mondays where we did school just like chilling on the couch, lay down on the floor. We'll maybe play a game and maybe not do like all the subjects. But so you could do that, or you could do a Fun Friday. You could do whatever you want. We also sometimes like to incorporate tea time on Wednesdays, poetry tea time. We don't do it all the time because my son, who's the older one, who would be the one writing poetry, hates writing poetry, but my little one, she's actually really good at it. So we are going to incorporate poetry tea time. My son will bum all the snacks off of her and probably not write anything, but she will learn to be a good poetry writer. And my last suggestion is to consider homeschooling 4 days out of the week instead of 5, and leaving that 4th day for field trips, park days, play dates, if you can get another family to do it with you, co-ops, electives, or something different. Like if I had a choice, we take off Tuesdays because we have our homeschool co-op, but if I had a choice, I would move that Tuesday to Wednesday, so that we do hard work Monday, Tuesday, we have a break Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday, we finish off the week. But I don't have a choice. So we work really hard Monday, getting back to school after the long weekend. Then we have all day Tuesday of fun. And then Wednesday is like our Monday again. But whatever works for you, homeschooling 4 days a week out of the 5 is something else you can do. And you can still finish your curriculum in a full year, just homeschooling 4 days a week. So don't worry about not finishing on time. I hope I helped you guys. What is your favorite idea, or what is something different that you guys do that you can help the other viewers? Leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to check out the description. I'm going to link all those websites and videos that I suggested for you. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.